channel. Today I'm going to be showing you all the pins that I traded for at the Pinsane London pin trading event. I had a table ticket this time, which was really nice to have somewhere to sit. And I did find that I was able to do more trades because I was able to see a lot more people. I did both days, so I did get quite a few trades in. I have like this side of this pin folio, and then I have like all three sides of this pin folio. So yeah, I did quite a few trades, which I'm really happy with. It was really nice because a lot of people came up to me and said, "Oh, you collect American flag pins. Like, I've got some American flag pins for trade." Or if they'd seen some American flag pins like around the hall, they'd say, "Oh, you need to check in with XYZ because they've got some American flag pins." So yeah, it was really nice. I was definitely able to get some really good pins for my collections. So when I show you these pins, I'm going to show like each category. I think that would be easier. And then I'll put some close-ups on the screen as I'm speaking about them. So I was able to get quite a few American flag pins, which I was really happy with. So I started this series where it's like all the characters wearing like American flag sunglasses. There's definitely quite a few more in the set that I need to get, but I was able to find 3 at the event, which I was really happy with. Stitch with American flag seems to be quite popular, which makes it quite expensive because a lot of people collect Stitch for Stitch. But I was able to find some of the Stitch with American flag pins at the pin event, which I was really happy with. I was even able to get the newest 4th of July pin that's only recently been released. I was able to trade for that, which I was really happy with. I was also able to get 2 more pins that came from a booster set. So I think a long time ago, 2017 per the back of the pin, there was a 4-pin booster pack that was like star-shaped pins, and it had like Mickey, Donald, I think Minnie Mouse, and I want to say Goofy. I know I've got 2 of them in my collection, so I was able to trade for the other 2. So now I've got the complete set, which I'm really happy with. I was also able to trade for one of the new like hidden Disney, or I guess they're hidden Mickey. I don't know. I was able to trade for one of the new like hidden Disney pins that was out in Walt Disney World, the Donald on the Sun Lounger. So I've been looking for this one for a while, but I was like begrudging paying for it. And then someone had this for trade, so I was able to work something out. So yeah, I'm really happy I have this one. I think I still need Goofy with the surfboard from Disneyland, and I'm pretty sure I've got the castle. I think I have a lot of American flag pins. It's kind of it's kind of hard to keep track, but yeah, I'm really happy that I got the Donald one. And then there were just a few other like miscellaneous American flag pins that I got. Some of these are part of sets that I've now started and I'm going to need to finish. But yeah, I was really happy that I was able to find these. And it was really nice that people were coming up to me and saying, "Oh, I've got these American flag pins." I think I have a bit of a reputation for collecting American flag pins. And I met one other person at the event who does collect American flag pins. And I had a couple for trade. So I was like, I will work out this trade with you because I really want to help a fellow American flag pin collector. But yeah, no, I had a really nice time and I was really happy with all the pins that I found for the American flag collection. My second biggest pin collection is Peter Pan. I didn't find as many Peter Pan pins at this event. I think I spent a lot more time trading for that American flag, and I got quite a few Star Wars pins this time as well. But I did get a few Peter Pan pins. Now, some of these I have purchased, so let me show you the ones that I've purchased first. So I did buy the new, what's it called, like the Disneyland Paris cast refresh. So I did buy the new Disneyland Paris one, and then I also bought 2 of these pin trading time pins. So someone was selling 2 of the pins without Tinkerbell. And I don't collect Tinkerbell. I feel like she's her own collection. So I do Peter Pan, like all Peter Pan characters, but not Tinkerbell. So it kind of worked out perfectly that someone else bought the Tinkerbell pin and then they had the other 2 for sale. So I was able to grab these 2 because I did grab the other pin trading time Peter Pan set from the Stu Pin sale. So now I think I've got all of them, which I'm really happy with. I've been wanting these for a while. So I did purchase these at the event, which I'm really happy with. I then traded for a few Peter Pan pins as well. So I did grab the like Disneyland Resort Fantasy Parades. I can't believe I didn't buy this when it came out. I'm pretty sure I don't have this one, so I traded for that, which I'm happy with. I got a couple of like small Peter Pan pins, which I don't have, so I was happy to grab those. And then I also grabbed this Nana pin. This was a trade with someone that I'm friends with on Instagram. and they also gave me a free fantasy pin that they used to make for their small shop. So yeah, I was able to get that with the trade, which was really lovely. But I don't have this Nana pin. I think I've got most of the like open edition Nana pins now, but this is one for some reason I didn't have it, so I'm really happy that I have this one. So I started a Star Wars collection a few months ago because I've been rewatching all of the Star Wars films, and this pin event was like a treasure trove of Star Wars pins. So let me show you the ones that I got. So I have started the VHS tapes. I think they're the Loungefly mystery pins. So I've got 4 of them now. I've just got 2 more to go. I think I need number 1 and number 6, I think. Um, but I was able to get all of these via trade, which I'm happy with because I've been really struggling to find the mystery boxes of these. I'm also really happy that I was able to trade for the Spring Rides pin as well, because this one I'd seen for sale a few times and I was like, no, just wait, like you'll be able to find it. And I did find it via trade, which I'm really happy with. This is such a cute pin, so I was really, really glad that I was able to trade for this one. I then just got quite a few like open edition pins that I liked. I don't have a lot of pins in my Star Wars collection, so this was like a really good time for sort of like bulking up my collection almost, and finding some of those like easier to find open edition pins. And I'm really happy that I got the I Love You and I Know pins. I know these are for sale at Disneyland Paris, but I was able to trade for them, which I'm really happy with. And I'm glad I did because I nearly did buy them, so I'm glad that someone had these for trade. I'm also trying to complete the Loungefly mystery box set that's got like a few random characters in it. I think I just need a Jawa now. I was able to find C3PO, which again, happy with that. And then I've got quite a few random like open edition pins that I've just traded. You know, if someone wanted something, I was happy to work out a trade, and quite a few people had Star Wars pins this time, which was really good. I also did a any pin for any pin board, and I did get this like Mandalorian key pin on that pin board, so I just took it off and I just like put it into my book because you know they were my pins, so I didn't really care. But I really, really wanted this, and I nearly bought this again, so I'm actually really glad that someone just popped it on like the any pin for any pin board. I also have a Muppets side collection, and there was a lovely person, and I really, really wish I could remember their name because I feel so bad about this, that was able to trade like 3 of the Muppets like pin trading night pins with me. They had all 3 of them, I think from when they went to this event, whenever it came out, and they were like happy to kind of do a bit of a bulk trade. They wanted to update their traders, so they were like finding pins that I had that would work out to the value of these. But oh my gosh, they were so lovely, and I really, really wish I knew who it was because I'm so, so happy that I have these pins in my collection. So yeah, they were great, and I'm really glad I have these ones. So let me show you a close up, and let me show you the other ones that I got. So yeah, I got these 3 pin trading night pins. I think there's an animal one that exists somewhere in the world. It's funny because the Muppets is supposed to be a side collection of mine, and yet in recent times I seem to be trading or buying like higher end Muppets pins. So maybe it's time to make the Muppets a main collection. I don't know. But yeah, I got the pin trading night pins. I got a couple of like open edition pins that I know are available like over in Walt Disney World. I was able to get this 25 years Miss Piggy pin that my friend kept aside for me. We'd worked out a pre-trade, so she kept it aside when she got the mystery box. And I'm just looking for animal. I'm not trying to do this like full set. I just want to get the animal and Miss Piggy one. So I will find it eventually. But I think the Muppets are quite popular at the moment, so a lot of pins are quite hard to find of them. And then I got this really cute like mini 3 pin set that I traded for, and I think this is going to be a really cute filler for the pin folio. So yeah, I was really happy that I got that as well. So I know we are like in the dead of summer, but I am feeling really Halloweeny, and I'm really, really ready for like cozy Halloween film nights. So I've been on a bit of a hocus pocus kick. I do have a Halloween collection that has quite a few hocus pocus pins in it. And I'm very fortunate to have like the El Capitan Hocus Pocus pin in that set as well. So I did grab a few Hocus Pocus pins. I've got the 3 sisters. I'm not sure where these are from. I think this was a mystery set from like Shop Disney. And then I got this like other like limited release transformation spell pin, which I thought was really fun. And then I just got this like little candle pin too. I'm definitely really keen to add to this collection, and I'm very, very excited for the pins that are coming out this year. I've seen like some of the sneak peeks from like previous pin events where they've got like this Hocus Pocus box set coming out, or mystery box set that spells out Hocus Pocus. So I'm getting like all my friends, I'm like, you need to be awake at the crack of dawn to like get me these pins because I really, really love this film. And it is a tradition for us to like watch this every year at Halloween. So yeah, loving Hocus Pocus. Definitely keeping my eye out for those pins for trade. I've also seemed to have started like an anxiety side collection. So I've got one anxiety pin already, and then I was able to trade for two more at the event. So I got this one. I don't know where this one's from. It's got a really fun backing card. I think it was part of a mystery set. And then I've also got this like limited release pin as well. So yeah, I was really happy that I grabbed those. They don't have many anxiety pins, but yeah, I was happy for the ones that I found. I also, for some reason, have started a Miss Minutes side collection. Now, I have watched most of the Marvel films. I'm definitely fully up to date up to Endgame, and then I watched like the TV series that came out after that. And I have watched Loki, but I've not watched all of Loki, so I don't know why I've started a Miss Minutes side collection. But you know, this is what pin events are for. It's like fun to see the pins. So I just have these two. I'm not sure really where these are from. One of them has arms that move, which is cute. But yeah, I've now started a Miss Minutes side collection randomly. Another side collection of mine is the Little Mermaid. I just got three pins for the Little Mermaid collection this time. So I was able to get this one, which I think is like a Halloween bucket mystery box pin. I then got a jumper pin. I think this was a Christmas mystery pin. Oh yeah, it says from 2023. So I grabbed that as well. And then I was able to get this pin from Tokyo Disney Resort, which I was really happy that I traded for because again, I've seen this for sale and I've ummed and ahed about it. But I really love the details on this pin, so I'm really happy that I got that one. Now on to like the miscellaneous pins. I do have a wedding pin collection, so I was able to get this wedding pin, which is from Tokyo Disney Resort. This is going to look really cute, like right in the center of my wedding pin collection. And I am going to be making a video soon-ish, rearranging my wedding pins because I've got quite a lot now and they don't fit on the board. But yeah, this is the Tokyo Disney one, which I thought was really fun. So I'm happy that I got that. I also traded for this Disney 100, the exhibition pin. I had two of the Mickey Mouse silhouette pins, and someone had two of the Disney 100 pins, and we each wanted like one of each. So that worked out really well, and I was happy that I did that trade. I'm also slowly doing the Play in the Park series. It's not something that I'm like actively looking for, but if someone wants a pin of mine and they've got a Play in the Park pin, I'll probably just trade for it. But it's like a slow mystery box, you know, I'm not actively looking for it. So I did get the Donald one of that to add to that collection. I also got a couple of the Loungefly pins that I need. So I am very, very slowly doing the Balbun mystery box. I have all of them now except for the Chaser, but the Chaser sells for like £30, and for a Loungefly pin, I just can't do it. So I was able to get the final non-chaser pin that I needed. And then I also have this Scrump pin. I'm not collecting this set, but I really love this pin and I've been eyeing it up for a while, so I was able to find that for trade. I was also able to get the final toy in a box pin that I needed. This was a pre-trade that I did with my friend, so yeah, I was able to finish that. I think we've been hanging on to these pins for a few months. We were just waiting for the pin event, so yeah, I've completed that set now, which I'm happy with. I also have these two Toy Story pins. These are from a booster set from Disneyland Paris, and I have the other two pins that I got at the last pin event. And then my friend found these trading at Disneyland Paris, and again, we just like worked out a pre-trade. So I was able to complete that booster set without buying it, which I was really happy with. So yeah, I got those two. And then I just got a few random pins that I liked. So I traded for this honorary ghoul pin, which I think I'm going to add to my like Parks pin collection. And then I also traded for one of the Lady and the Tramp anniversary pins. These were on the Disney store for so long, and I'm like so annoyed that I didn't buy them. But I was able to get one of those for my like film anniversary pin collection. I then did a trade for this Rolls Valentine's Day pin from Monsters Inc. So James has a Monsters Inc. side collection. And by James, I mean probably me at this point because I've purchased and sourced all of the pins that he has. But I saw this one and someone wanted like a Stitch pin that I had. So I just worked out a trade and I was happy to get that one. I then did a trade for the Hercules Happily Ever After pin. Luckily, I bought 2 of the Snow White pins back in January, so I was able to do a straight trade like Snow White for Hercules. So I am fully up to date on the Happily Ever After pins as of July 2025. Let's see what happens with the other releases. I think this is like the most amount of pins I've ever traded at a pin event. But I did have a really good time. I did find having a table like a little bit overwhelming because I think when you have a walk around ticket, obviously you can like dip in and out. But when you have a table, like there are periods of time where you've got like streams of people coming to you, which isn't a bad thing because I was able to get so many good trades in. I am planning to go to the Pinsane event in Runcorn. I think I'm just going to do the Saturday walk around as it's not too far of a drive for me. So we're just going to do the 1-day ticket. So yeah, I'm planning to do a walk around that time. So if you see me at that event, come and find me with your American flag pins. But you know, I did get some good pins. I'm really happy. And thank you so much to everyone that like came over and said hello. I had some people come up to me and say, "Oh, I watch your YouTube videos. Like, thanks so much for like making videos," which was wild because I've got like 25 subscribers. Like, I'm no one. I'm not bothered. But you know, it was yeah, that was really surreal. And like people said they followed me on TikTok, and they were like following me on Instagram, which was crazy. So yeah, that was really lovely, and I really appreciate that. So if you see me at other events, please come and say hello because it was really nice. Yeah, I can't believe it. But yes, thank you so much for watching. Let me know if any of these pins that you have, or which ones were your favorite trade that I did. I feel like I did quite well. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.